Guild Wars 2. End of Dragons. Let's go. Oh my god, I need to solve this flickering issue. It's ridiculous. Simona's Illis, what's up? How's your day? Alright, we here. I can almost smell that sea air. Enjoying Planet Man's? Word. Planet Man's is good stuff. Saw the live stream pop up. Yeah, welcome. Not playing PlanetSide today. I'm enjoying a little trip to the Guild Wars Continental Tyria, their new expansion, a little bit. Let's see who's online.
You look like someone who really appreciates some technological innovation. Care to give one of our jade bots a spin?
Oh, Will's on. Haven't played Guild Wars 2 in ages? Yeah, they just put out a new expansion. I think it's the best work they've ever done so far. I mean, that's based on playing it for a single day, so, you know, more to be said here later. It's come a long way, though. In almost decade it's been out now. Hard to believe. It came out around the same time as PlanetSide 2, actually. What is it with decade-old games? I don't know. Okay. I have a little bit of Tyrian homework to do before we dig into story and exploration of the new expansion. I want to clear out my dailies, because that annoyed me the whole day yesterday. And I also want to see if I can tweak my build a bit to get higher crit chance. And now my cat wants out of the office. One second. Around. You really wanted to take yourself into some MMO to have a secondary slow but long grind game you go to while not prime time. Most of the current favorites are all over a decade old. Yeah, I have that same problem. I don't try out a lot of new games anymore. Also, the old games are becoming these crazy live service juggernauts, so not really all our fault, right? But in terms of like the long progression, slow long grind, yeah, I feel that. I just like having a world to come back to with people who know me. I think that's some of the most fun for me. So yeah, in order to work on my build, I need to do what? I need to go to a hub. So let's actually teleport to the Mistlock Sanctuary. My God. Okay. What's my crit chance right now? 53.6. So that'll be 73.6 with Fury on. Slightly higher with this because of I could easily top out by getting some accuracy runes. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. Let's have a look at my legendary gear. This is the easiest for me to change. So is there more precision on Marauders or on Assassins? 54 versus what? No, definitely more on Assassins. Let's swap out to that. One thing you'll say your experience with the Guild Wars 2 is mini PvE. You don't think you ever had PvP encounter ever? Maybe 50 hours at most. Yeah. I mean, I empathize with that too because I have not actually really felt called to jump into Guild Wars 2's PvP experiences. I've given that a lot of thought about why that is. I don't really know the answer yet, but for me it's true. I think it's true for a lot of people. For you, it only gave me like another 3% for it. I can grab some food. Oh. More of an end game, late game thing you do. I don't know. I think it depends what you're coming for. I think that when it comes to PvP, the thing that Guild Wars 2 does in PvP that's very interesting to me is the world v world game mode. Which is very similar to like PlanetSide, actually. PlanetSide alerts. And I have not put much of any time into it because the way that the groupings work has been kind of alienating to me. But I think that once I get through most of the PvE stuff there is to do in this expansion, I might give World v World another shot, especially because they are updating the way that groupings work. A way that I really like. But I don't think most people... the first thing you do when you come to a game like this is you get to know the world. And a lot of people just are satisfied with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You're in the world. That's what you're here to do. PvP is sort of an exploration of the individual, more so than it is an exploration of the world. And some people just don't have the interest or the patience for that. And there's nothing wrong with that. My interest in PvP in this game was never high, but it went down even more so when I started doing the podcast, because I think the podcast does a much better job of giving me individual actualization out than any competitive video game can. Free philosophy for you. It's all for free here. Alright. I think I have a ton of ascended gear in my bank. What if I have a pistol laying around I can use? Bunch of rings. A ring with no stats. What's this? An amulet with no stats? Okay. Oh, weapons. A rifle. What's this? Daggers? Couple daggers. Great sword. Sword and mace, shield, another great sword. Pistol, here we go. That's what I was looking for. It works great when the game caters towards that. Go around, find areas, perhaps even be rewarded for it. Some games had great landscapes and areas, some have great lore that works together. I used to enjoy that very much about Lineage too. Oh, interesting. Never played Lineage. Lots of worlds out there, right? Okay, so now I have an ascended pistol. I can put whatever stats on that wants. Let's see, we want crit, so let's do assassins. And this is legendary, so I should be able to put accuracy on it. Great. Easy. $63%, right? Getting closer. How much crit can we get from food? Power 100 maybe? 100 to be just more north of 4 crit, right? Just shy of 5. If I remember right. Not weapons. Food. Can I filter these by stat? I remember. I think so. There's fishing food, of course there is. Oh, there's experience? Oh, man. That's interesting. 1% is not a lot. Oh! I forgot that there's experience on kill food. I'm missing out. It has precision on it. I should buy some.
Spirits of the wild, welcome.
Buy 20. It's just a lot of the things we want. That's cool. Alright, let's get utilities. Gain power. Gain power. Power. I don't remember if any of these give precision. Good old pumpkin oil. We should get some of that to have. Just a throwaway utility effect to have one. Maybe it's only power for flat damage when it comes to utilities. I don't remember how this stuff works. Lucent oil. There's the slaying potions, of course. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna go with that. So I have my ghost. 70 precision. Gets us to... I forgot about the visual effect. 70% crit, 68 with this set. So I'm still short 10% with Fury. How much does... Signet Fury gives a lot. A lot. I do like Bull's Charge. Oh, this gives flow too. Oh yeah. Okay, that's very close to crit cap. Very close to crit cap. And I bet you I can put us over the edge, or very close to it. So hang on, we need the math here. I need another 0.81% on the greatsword. So 0.81% of 21 is going to be about 16, 17 precision. And on this guy, this set, I would need 2.5%. So I need a full, like, 50 precision to make up. Amulets have a lot of stats on them. I can make up, let's see. I can add today. 49, right there. On the rings, I can make up 49 as well. Right? Oh, no, it's 39. Yeah, okay. So let's get some more toys out of the bank. I got to the bank, and as soon as I saw all the icons, I forgot what I was looking for. Hey, Henry. Good evening to you, good sir. Oh, I already have it. Oh, I'm amazing. I already have an assassin thing. Well, I might just take that. Call it good. It already has an enrichment on it. Yeah, within 0.2%. I'm gonna say that's good enough. Play with that. How long does this ghost effect persist for? The whole time I have this thing on? I might want to get an alternative if this doesn't go away. Tip of the fedora. Let's go. Alright, we gotta find a different food option. Because this is bothering my sense of aesthetics greatly. Right? Does anyone know how to get rid of this Omnon Berry effect? Let's just do a test. If I switch maps, will it persist? Can learn that break. You like this song? Man, I feel like this song is just like I've heard it 1,000 times. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So I think that this this thing that's happening on my stream right now, you can probably see my stream is freaking out because my computer's freaking out. I think it has to do with an update to Windows 10 that somehow fucked up DPI settings when it comes to monitors with conflicting refresh rates. So my main display, my gaming display, has 240 hertz refresh rate. And all my other displays, of which I have 3, are 60 hertz. I likes that very much. Okay, the Omnon Berry effect went away. That's good, so I can just play with it. Awesome. Let's put a Skinneroonie on this pistol. I think we'll just go with the same one. That one's pretty cool. Pretty thick. What other pistols do I have that are cool? Anything? Probably not. I haven't used one. Master Blaster? That name, what's that look like?
Calm before the storm. It's over.
As the JC reverts, many are left.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. Some loading screens cause it, and some loading screens don't. I don't really understand. what exactly causes it to happen, but I do know a little bit about the conditions. I did a little bit of research on it. Okay. Before we actually play this shit, though, I need to get this cleared off. So let's see what'll be fast here. We have Miner, that's fast. Jumping puzzle. I don't know what JP that is. The Entra of Adjournment. There's one jumping puzzle in Malcor's Leaf that's the easy, and one that's a pain in the ass. Which one is this one? I think it's the easy one. I don't know. I have to go and look. The bounty hunter and an event completer are not necessarily fast. But at least bounty hunter is fun. Probably people will be doing it. Let's go to the Entra of Adjournment. See what this waypoint cost is like. I'm really curious. Not that bad. Oh boy. Freak it out. Ah, I'm back. Sorry for the brief disappearance. Ah, yes. Good old ore. Where are we? Oh, there's fishing spots here. Holy shit. Hang on. Can I get on this guy's boat? No. Just pull out my own boat. Your boat versus the boat she told you not to worry about. Oh yeah, fishing worldwide. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I'm gonna lose it. Gotcha. Ooh. A broken ore? What? did it fight me so bad? You're figuring out how to write a program that interacts with Chromecast. You used to have a script that can invoke that you cast one of your screens on the TV. That sounds highly useful. I bought a Chromecast a couple months ago. I've never taken it out of the box. We have a Roku that still mostly... Oh my god, this thing is not... I'm not going to be able to catch this. This is ridiculous. Maybe the first failed cast I've had. Unless it's not. Ah, let's go. Owned. Oop, that's the wrong button. All aboard! Ding ding. Spooky horror fishing. You can almost see the guy twisting a leather belt in Foley Studio. I made the fishing line tension sound. I should see if the arena audio director wants to do an interview these days. It's gotta be an interesting job, right? Oh, gliders work here. Okay. Man, I don't know how anyone did this stuff in the days before colliders and mounts and shit. I remember doing these with my wife back in the day. Man, they were kind of stressful, to be honest. In hindsight, one of us should have played a Mesmer. Okay, Maguma Waste Miner. Let's go. The other side of the world. The other side of the world. Oh no, other side of my computer. Oh. Jumping puzzle? Oh yeah, I interviewed Josh Foreman, who made a bunch of these jumping puzzles. Man, I love the Heart of Thorns music. It's so good. What Josh Foreman's up to right now? Josh is still doing his thing. He's developing his world building project. And he is working in the daytime as a designer on Blanco's Block Party. And there's apparently a character in the game that's based on him called the... He did this video on YouTube all about the creation of the Foreman. If you search for Josh Foreman on YouTube, you'll see it. It's a trip and a half, that video. All right, we're going to the Maguma Wastes to mine. Maguma Wastes is... I don't think Brisbane is Maguma Wastes. I think it's Maguma Jungle. So I need to do Silver Waste or Dry Top, right? I can't remember these classifications. Anyway, Dry Top Miner is going to be quartz crystals and stuff. Let's see what the daily quest says. Remind myself. Yeah, so I was right. Dry Top Silver Wastes. Cool. Let's do the quartz. The game looks really nice. You mean Guild Wars 2 or Blanco's Block Party? Man, this happens on every single loading screen. I might have to turn the stream off and work on this. This is so stupid. Snowstorm! I mean, sandstorm! I know things are hard. Blancos, yeah, Blancos looks pretty cool. It's like it's one of those like catered towards kids, build your own games. Oh. All right, let's just buddy this. One more node. All right, the Crystal Desert. I'm actually looking at my stream on my phone, and y'all can see stuff that I can't. My monitors really don't like that, whatever the fuck this game is trying to do. Okay. I'm gonna do a bounty. Maybe there's one going on up here. See if we can get in on it. What's the fastest way over there? Probably flying from the temple. Let's try that. Oh no. Another flicker. Please don't. Oh, not so bad. Here we go.
Calm before the storm. Calm before the storm. Remember the rest. It's over.
Dragon slashing is so fun. This should be illegal. I love these big groups of mobs that have a fire throws at you. Is it other games or just this one? I think it's game agnostic. It seems to happen during loading screens the most. I definitely see it more in Guild Wars 2, but I don't think it's Guild Wars 2 specific. Okay, that's our dailies right there. We are officially a PlanetSide player. We are doing dailies before we play the game. And what's my crit rate look like? There we go. 100%. That's what we're going for. Let's go back down south. Way down south. Oh, combat? No. Okay. Do, 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 do. All right, now that we're done zooming around the world, y'all shouldn't have to deal with this horse shit much more. What if they... Oh, nightlies. I'm sure that wouldn't affect a lot of people, Henry. Like, who is actually doing these daily quests? Let me ask you that. I think that sort of answers your question. You should be a game developer. With ideas like those, the world needs The world needs what you've got, man. What can I say? Movement speed increased by 33%. Oh, I'll take it. That consume a jade battery to do that? Oh, the fish here are like easy mode compared to ore.
Return to your homes, lock your doors, and avoid household appliances powered by jade batteries. Approximately 1 minute until citywide power failure. 1 minute.
Citywide power failure. That sounds exciting. We did it! Oh, you know what I also forgot about? Is the candy corn gobbler. Look at that. 15 minutes of speed increase. Oh no! I'm a candy corn elemental.
Citizens of New Kaineng, we have received multiple distress calls from the Napui and Santiam labs. Please send help.
And I remember when I bought this, I would just spam.
Due to an inability to restore order in some city sectors,
The idea behind the candy corn gobbler, if you don't know, is it can give you a random costume, which seems cool, but the cool thing it really does is it gives you these random boosts. So look at my experience booster. I just popped a 2-hour heroic boost. This is 2 hours 18 minutes now. It's because this is giving me some of those throughput effects boosted up. And rather than buying boosters, you can just gobble a bunch of candy corn, get all this stuff on your character. It's rather tedious, but it's economical in terms of currency. Okay, whatever. And now I'm a ghost. All right, let's make our way to who? First time through, I'm going to try to not use anything other than like the Raptor or Springer for traversal too much, because I kind of want to just see what the area is like. I don't want to skip over too much. Look at this interior, like, structural element. There's nothing going on here, but it's kind of nice. Oh, there's a teleport. I wonder where this takes me. North Lab, Loot Gardus Plaza, South Lab. I don't know where either of those things are. Oh my god. Oh, there's some kind of an event here. Kaineng Blackout. Charging station?
Whoa there. This doesn't look good. Status report. Anyone? Everything is out of control. The mechs, the terminals, everything. We lost communication with the Sun Jiang lab when the power started.
Keep them off me!
I'm gonna need someone to help me with the mechs while we get the terminals back up. See if we can run the system.
What in torment is happening? Someone help! Many distractions.
The dragon waits.
Quickly! I need assistance at the frequency sensor control tower.
Total concentration.
Missed.
We couldn't get them under control. And there goes the power. Let's reboot. I better get started on the damage report for June.
Did we win? Called corruption. Okay. Huzzah, I guess. Historic plaque. The slab was named in honor of the lives lost in the Napui quarter during the Zaitan disaster. The plaque was placed by the Ministry of Archives to improve education. Oh, we already read that stuff. The Zaitan disaster. Should we take a zip line? I noticed there are these synthesizers all over the place. It's kind of like a sort of a service provided by the city, like a
Looking for something
Roman
a little more
grain
mild?
dole almost.
Give our Kaineng noodles a whirl. Thora's own recipe.
Can I zip back up? Just head the direction I want to go. You like the vibe here? Me too.
Talk to me.
Nan was one of the oldest survivors from the Zaitan disaster. She had so many stories about the city before. And now they're gone. Her stories, her memories. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Talk to these people? Alright, I gotta create this ghost effect. Okay, before I stream this game again, I'm going to work on this issue. This is way too annoying. It takes 30 plus seconds for my monitors to turn back on. They're not even off, they're just not showing anything. And now... I'll stop complaining about it, though. What will be, will be. Nice mix of modern concrete hell and the classic Japanese temple thing. Concrete hell. There's a... They did a big redesign of the main sort of non-racial city, Lion's Arch, Bit of a concrete hell, you can call it that. Oh, there's some kind of an event over here. What have we got here? Repair Chief Keisha. J-Tech around the district is on the fritz. Got some spare time to escort me and the crew on a repair run?
I fixed that junction. Only Lissa knows how many times this week.
City's wild today. Be a lot safer with a couple extra bodies.
Appreciate it.
Let's go.
It's a hard, long day, but someone needs to keep this scrapyard of a city oiled up.
We'll get it
Your
done.
job
Keisha.
is pretty easy. Follow along and take.
Yeah, there's a
down
weird
the
issue,
cavalry
Henry.
Brotherhood that get a little smarter. The crew will do the rest. Got a lot of repair jobs to hit.
Someone found
First
an old
off,
vault in the ruins.
we're on a schedule, so get it done.
Presumably, it hasn't been opened since.
Like clockwork.
Bad time to be on the wrong side of the fight.
Concentrate.
The dragon waits.
Can't be.
The dragon waits. Exploded.
Entity marked for delete. Think faster.
My blood. Good. Clean work. We can move on to the next location. If we get through this job fast, I'll give you the rest of the day off.
That'll motivate you.
What'd I tell you? The local wildlife loves interrupting our work.
Center.
Chris, yo! Went to upload video and for some reason it's capping you 1080 with your normal 1440p settings. Any problems with this? YouTube always takes the resolution that I throw at it. I assume you're talking about YouTube.
Century.
Dragon Slash!
Dragon Slash.
It's over. Not then. Feel it. Calm before the storm.
I would have liked to see a little more shine, but it works. It's not like there's another team down
Yeah, I'm not
south
sure why
fighting
YouTube would be capping you on resolution. Is it possible that when you created the video that you rendered it at a lower resolution than you intended?
10 years pass and all
I've done
this
that
tech will be
before.
replaced by whatever
It
comes
sucks to go
next.
back and realize that after you let your computer render for an hour, or however long it was.
Halfway done. Halfway to getting home to my kids.
He has 10 kids and has 6 jobs. Am I right?
They won't. Take a seat and watch it fall apart.
Century.
Oh,
Calm calm before the storm. Concentrate. The dragon waits. Already lost.
Can't be.
One more job to hit.
Total concentration.
Kaineng's filled with a bunch of
You're gonna give it to the end of the
fancy
lunch if it
tech,
hasn't
still
changed.
takes a
You're gonna
ragtag
re-upload.
group of boots on the ground to keep
Yeah.
it
Also
going.
remember that
I
when
think about
when
that
YouTube renders stuff, it renders from the lowest resolution up. So it could be that it's still
I don't like
processing your
people
stuff.
prolonging my workday. Back
Elite
off.
Brotherhood jump.
Calm before the storm.
Isn't it a bit early for you to be alive? I'm off this week, baby.
Concentrate. It's over. Calm before the storm. Total concentration. Century. Calm before the storm. Century. You've already lost.
30 minutes or something? Yeah. Could just be time. Sometimes YouTube takes a while to render stuff.
Calm before the storm.
Venus.
Done and beautiful. Real good work.
Sip of my ginger root stew and clear up that stomach ache of yours in no time, Rin.
Good work, crew. Anyone down for Boris? I've got a date with a piping hot bowl of seitan noodles.
There you go. That's a sound.
Be the mushroom stew. It drives patrons to their knees. Not bad.
Word. I'll see you soon, Chris.
The dragon waits.
Mushroom stew. It drives patrons to their knees. Not bad.
Listen to my guy growing.
drives patients to their knees. Not bad.
Come center.
Is it my tender braised beef? Lock.
The dragon waits.
It can't be the mushroom stew. It drives patients to their knees. Not bad.
Concentrate. Calm before the storm.
It drives patients to their knees.
Ah. Tossed around.
Concentrate.
Can't be the mushroom stew. It drives patients to their knees.
Say that one more time.
Seem to move, they follow. Maybe I'll have more luck in Kabul.
Can't be the stew. That drives
I'm
patients
just
to
gonna
their
hide
knees.
inside here
Ah.
or collect myself.
Shuffle, you figured I would have jumped to Elden Ring by now? Bro, I love a good single player game, but the Guild Wars, this is like deep down in my brainstem, bro. New expansion. How could I not? How could I not? I probably will play Elden Ring, but the thing is, I don't feel like I need to play it right when it comes out. I can play it whenever. That's the cool thing about single player games, is they don't change that much over time. Okay, what was I? This is Hero Challenge. I can get up there easily with a multitude of mounts. I wonder how you get up here without a mount, though. You have a Springer you can jump up. The Garden of Lissa. A small community garden hidden in the middle of the city offers residents a small getaway from city life. Is that where we are? Armando Walton. I'll tell you what he is. He is banned. Did you wait for at least a 40% off discount? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's the pro move. MMOs are different, though. MMOs, you gotta play them when stuff is happening. That's the most fun time. Jen in Field Notes, page 7. While Lee is busy wiggling his way into Ian's good graces, I'm stuck watching the dead crawl. The ruins are spilling over with Risen. If we can't claim the city on our own, I wouldn't be surprised if the citizens of old Kaineng did the work for us. They're already stirring up trouble in Grub Lane. A couple of casualties a week, and most of the bodies find their way back to the ruins to rot. You'd think after 100 years their numbers would start going down, but they're not. More and more Risen crawl out of every shaft of the drowned Undercity like maggots from a corpse. I shudder to think how many are lurking beneath my feet at this very moment. It's not glamorous work, but if I can find the source of this magic, whatever it is, we might be able to win the war before it's even begun. But that might be wishful thinking. I like this Risen stuff. We haven't actually collabed any Risen yet. I wonder if we will. Henry, you keep seeing those weird messages in YouTube chats. Makes you think it's some modern version of a number station or something. Yeah, so there was someone in my chat, I can't remember who it was, who actually chased down one of those and found out that they're actually a link to like one of those fake dating sites that tries to fish your personal information. You know. There are horny singles in your area. Something to that effect. Look at this back alley. This is cool.
Lissa, I met a Char the other day. I'd read about them before, what happened in Ascalon. He was very kind.
Wow, this place is so small and sorry. Doesn't even have direct sun. It's so sad. What's up, Doran Bloodfist? I like your theory about it being a number station, though. I think it's far more interesting. Where are you going, buddy? Huh. Some sort of a cooking puzzle? Not for me. I just fly above it all.
Easy there, pal. You use this guy. You got a permit for that?
Hello, friend. I am authorized to deposit these. They are highly unstable and likely to explode if not handled with care.
Where's that voice coming from?
Explode? You're kidding, right? Did the union sign off on this?
Unfortunately, I am not programmed to joke. That would require a thorough refactoring of my empathy modules.
Forget it. Just get out of here.
Got one heck of a special today, folks. Kaluna still biting. Fresh from the coast of Alona.
Ministry of Security Sorceress. Takes all kinds, I guess. I want to see if I can figure out how to get to that event. Is it up above us, you think? Must be. Wonder if there's a zip line I can take out. There's a zip line. Cool. Let's see where it goes.
No Kaineng law clearly states merchants must provide
Oh, look at the jade bar. I think it's exactly where I wanted to go, actually. If I'm not mistaken.
You want to be a poet? Get in line behind every other angry brat at Kaineng.
Whoa.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't want to be an engineer. I'm terrible at math.
All the money's in Jade Tech. Do you want to start a family one day?
Damn. Parents are harsh, man. Parental expectation. We carry that shit with us our whole lives. Don't we? Tranquil Overlook. Okay. Sure, why not? What's this? Doesn't do anything. I guess that event went away. Oh, there's a waypoint nearby. Below us. Let's go check it out, shall we? Or is it above us? Oh, there it is. What y'all doing up here, huh? Just chilling? Oh, look at the whale hologram. That's cool. Let's go have a look. Ah, yes. Hello. Ooh, hello. I swear to God, I'm spending this whole stream just like memeing around the city. I'm having so much fun exploring. I'm sure I'll eventually run into my story objective, but I'm not in a real hurry. Use defensive protocols too. Just gave me a buff. Okay. Kind of boring. Stable. Power stabilizer. Defrag the signal fragments and defeat the sparks. So up or down? Let's bet on up. It's the one we did before, right?
Concentrate. Calm before the storm. Locked, loaded. The dragon centering.
I'm free. I'm free. Oh, thank you, friend. Thank you. Another minute stuck in that loop and the teleporter. Okay, let's see if I can run a system analysis. See what caused it to malfunction on us. There was some foreign entity in the system. I can't seem to pull up a status report. Everything's completely fried. Whatever it was, I hope that was the last of it.
So the Jade Tech is going haywire. Shit's going wrong. Why?
Or the sensory array, but I can't figure out what keeps malfunctioning. I've tried everything. Works fine for a couple days, then lashes out again.
Oh, it's back here. Old Kaineng. Ooh, cool. Ah, smell those open skies, baby. Bro, Kaineng felt so huge in Guild Wars 1. Wish this is a big, like, meta event area.
The dragon waits.
The dragon waits. You're a long way from home, traveler. Take a seat, rest up. Just don't touch the elixirs. They're still fermenting. Okay, so this is the NPC who tells us about necromancers and shit. What are you doing in the old ruins of old Kaineng? I'm doing a little bit of research. Magics here are potent, ancient, I'm sure you noticed, but the ruins are filled with risen. The air is rich with Zaitan's magic, perfect for my brews. Did you say Zaitan magic? God magic, Elder Dragon magic. The jade is rich with residual energies from all over Tyria. It's everywhere in Cantha. On the coast, in the forest, the city. Sounds very different from a more traditional necromancer. All good things come at a cost, I suppose. My elixirs can be quite toxic if not consumed under a watchful eye, or within moderation. They are deadly. Tell me more. Why don't you try it for yourself? It won't hurt much. Oh, I can't do it. I'll pass. Why use a pistol? My pistol's bullets are an ideal vessel for spreading toxins. While I use energy extracted from jade to strengthen myself with elixirs, I use those same energies to make my bullets deadly. More deadly, huh? I enjoy mixing various poisons and other caustic components to imbue my bullets. I've heard of others that would have tapped into residual Zaitan magics, though even I wouldn't dare play with that. I haven't actually seen the Arisen, but I guess I haven't poked around too much yet. Still random jade batteries everywhere. I guess there aren't going to be any jade batteries in the old world, huh? Oh, look at this place. Now, this feels very Guild Wars 1-y to me, not only because it's literally a Guild Wars 1 location, but because of the sparseness of stuff to do. It feels more cathedral-like. I can't go there. Just the edge of the map? Maybe it is. I saw like an NPC over there. Yeah. What are y'all doing over there? Oh.
It's over.
Interesting. I cannot summon my mounted might this time. Is this a jumping puzzle? That would make sense. Feels more like a it feels like half like a jumping puzzle and half like a meta event area.
The dragon waits.
I didn't like that one bit. Aether blades. Ooh, a jumping thingy. Let's do it.
Center.
All right, here we go. Wahoo! Are the Unchained the Risen?
Everyone, come.
That's what that's meant to be. Okay. Does Dragon Slash work underwater?
Gonson, Dragon Slash.
Looks like it can work underwater.
You've already lost.
Whoa. far down this goes.
Centering.
I forgot how much this weapon wrecks. Oh, it even does the top half of the animation. Waterlogged vault manual? Ooh. Book? What have we stumbled into? This is so interesting. Pacify restless spirits to unlock the vault door. Oh, I want to do that. You know I want to unlock the vault door. Where, though? Just random... Here's a restless spirit.
It's time. The dragon steel.
Spelunking level, yeah.
Concentrate. Total concentration.
Wait. Who are you? What happened? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Someone.
Did they go somewhere? Did y'all see? And the underwater music for this game is not my favorite. Book of Yuwa and Dalnim 7. Yuwa's Diary, page 12. I've always wanted to leave this place. Kaineng. It was sad to leave the shop behind, but I can open a shop anywhere. Alona, even. I'd like to see other places besides Cantha. I barely even left the city. He found an abandoned vault in the Undercity. I think it belonged to the royal family. Not a lot left in here, aside from a few locked chests and some old tapestries. Dalnim found a necromancer that was willing to seal the door. He owed her a favor. Big surprise. It'll only open for us, so it's safe inside. She has some loose ends to tie up before we can leave, but I'll hide out in here until we're ready to go. Somewhere without the Jade Brotherhood or Ampha. No ministries to tell us what to do, just us, Dalnim and me. Maybe we can get a cat. Aw, yeah, get a kitty. Just a warning, Deeg. You tried to do that earlier and they began running away inside walls. Well, I finished the event, but I don't see any vault door opening. Is it up here? Is this it? Dragon Slash. Vault doors will not open, even when unlocked, without the presence of the souls that I bound to it. Obelisk will start glowing when the two souls are near. A simple turn of the key will open the lock and allow access into. Should the enchantment fail, the violent removal of the attuned owner's souls from this plane will temporarily grant access to the vault. Please note that this fix is temporary, as the enchantment will reset should the souls of the attuned wander back to their place of death. The door will only open by their will. Should it be their will to leave this world, so be it. Lady Era. Both orbs crackling with energy from the spirits. The doors to make they would open to a simple push. This looks cool.
Here you are. I thought I lost you. You are, is that you? Hello again, my love.
They found each other. That makes me happy. This ancient chest has been recently fitted with a cheaply made external lock that requires a key. Maybe the smuggler's camp is nearby. Okay. Vault door switch. I guess I can close the door from the inside. Smuggler's camp. I like these kinds of chill exploration areas in this game. It's so nice to have no one nattering in my ear telling me what to do or giving me background information. It's just slow, paced, go my own whatever. Speaking of pace, I gotta take a step away to relieve my biological needs. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Right back. Yo, I'm back. By the way, Whist, how are you? You know, you and I were supposed to touch base after the new year. That didn't ever happen, did it? You should make time for that. Friendly. You know what, Henry? If you really want to combat the spammers, I'll make you a mod and you can ban him for me. If you're down for that, let me know. John, switch to Twitch and your viewer count will skyrocket. Actually, I had much the opposite occur. I don't think Twitch was a very didn't seem to quite be the right place for me. Oh. This PC's up and running, family visiting, and the dragon's out. Sounds okay, man. Sounds like you're just vibing along. Lots going on. Nothing wrong with being pleasantly occupied. Speaking of. Don't walk alone at night. Citizens of Kaineng. Due largely in part to increasing fears related to violence between the local Ampha and Jade Brotherhood gangs, the Celestial Ministry is in debate over issuing a temporary nighttime curfew in the following city sectors: Zuna Square, Weijin Bazaar, and Bukdek Byway. This is a direct reaction to the incident at Wajin Bazaar. Wajin? Wajun? Wajun Bazaar last weekend, where 8 individuals were killed near the marketplace. Of the dead, it was determined that 6 of the individuals were affiliated with the gangs, while 2 were unarmed civilians simply caught in the fray. Although the exact cause of this incident is still unknown, such violence will not be tolerated. While investigations continue, please be mindful during daily activities and avoid unnecessary travel. Flames guide us. Signed, Minister Zal. Coffee is so good. Fuck. Life would be less worth living without coffee, I think. Dalnim's Field Notes, page 1. Mina's sending me to watch some Brotherhood against near Vizuna. Some Brotherhood agent near Vizuna owns a flower shop and not too far from headquarters. Name's Yua Name's Yua. Parents are a couple of Ryzen's grunts. I can't read all of a sudden. Jade Brotherhood royalty, I guess. Mina's not sure if they're using the shop to keep an eye on our movements or what, but it's my job to find out what she's up to. You ask me, this is just punishment for letting things get out of hand at Wajun. Hyuk acted on his own, and that's not my fault. It was a stupid call, but look at where we are now. In the dirt. Just unfortunate that a couple innocents had to go down with him. Anyway, so far nothing. There's people buying flowers. Apparently crimson sunflowers are in season. AHV, is that you, Henry? Are you multi-boxing my stream? New Kaineng zoning record. 1342. Lady June's underwater reactor is the final facility to be completed in New Kaineng. The facility will rest on an old outpost built after the flood. It was used to track risen movements out of the ruins of the old city to the north. The outpost has been closed, gods. How many years has it been? 26? When the walls finally went up, it was abandoned. It was no longer necessary. And then came tech. And then came Jade Tech. Rumor has it the outpost has been used as a purist hideout. I haven't been able to confirm this information yet, but if there's an ounce of truth to that speculation, well, it'll need to come up for air eventually. Minister Do Preda, Ministry of Archives, 1836 CC. CC, what year convention is that? Cast it on the TV and chatting via phone, where is that using your Chromecast script? So if I was going to mod you to help me police the spam, which account would I mod? The other one? All right. Done. Thank you in advance. Book of Ewa and Dalnim 4. Dalnim came back today. I made soup. She loves my soup. Her face must have been red as a plum. There's something about her that I can't quite place. She's rough. I've seen her around town before. I don't want to jump to conclusions. But I know the Ampha when I see them. Their confidence, the scars. They make the Brotherhood look like a bunch of louts. Which isn't wrong, if I had to say. I don't want anything to do with that life. I saw what it did to Papa. I don't recognize him, not anymore. Maybe I can't hide from that life any longer. Now with everything else going on. The attacks, the plots, her. Is this like a star-crossed lovers kind of situation? If bots are legal in YouTube chat? I don't know. It's possible to embed this stream. That I'm confident of.
Centering. It's over.
Remove plant. Will the water level go down now? Apparently not.
Calm before the storm. You've already lost.
Systematic approach. I like that. If you want to look into it, feel free. I would definitely appreciate the assist. Orders from Mina. Took a bite of my quest bar before I started reading this. Bad move. Hang on. Okay. After reading your field report, I've decided that Yuwa provides little to no vital use on our intel. I would like you to dispose of her swiftly. I suspect that the gravity of her death will rattle the Jade Brotherhood more than any information she could provide us. Let me know when the job is done. Make it hurt. Just a little. You'll see what you can do. Love it. So I guess the encampment must be above the water. Have you read this one? Let's see. I told Mina that you was dead. That I threw her in the bay near Napui so the body will wash up near the Jade Brotherhood base. It'll buy us enough time to plan for any retaliation from the Brotherhood. It also gives Yua and I enough time to leave the city before everything explodes. Before anyone realizes that Yua and I are missing. We're leaving tomorrow night. Headed to Xingje first. Maybe find a boat headed to Tyria. Yua's got her mind set on Alona. I'd love to see it all. I want to show her the whole world.
Center. Calm before the storm. Unsupported.
Old Volky. That was easy. Oh.
It's over.
Field Notes 2. Old Kaineng died. Day 2. He found an old journal in the ruins nearby, and a key. Seems to be some sort of vault manual? Probably looted by another thief trying to crack the code, too. Don't think they got very far. The door will only open by their will. I don't know who the heck is talking about, but if they're talking pre-Zaitan disaster, we're probably out of luck. The whole thing is pretty cryptic. Honestly, I don't like messing with blood magic. Royals. Always so dramatic.
So you want to be one food? Concentrate. Calm before the storm. Dragon steel.
Purist document fragment. Signed by Minister Yangji. Zal wasn't doing well when we arrived, so it's no surprise he was one of the casualties. He was too weak anyway, lost a lot of blood. A purity waits for no man. We must press on and fight back against the Canthan genocide. Let this be a call to arms, to blood. No Canthan is safe from Hybaragi's self-righteous hand. No minister. We'll see the loss of our nation if we don't act. We march. Tonight.
Centering. The dragon waits. It's over.
Okay, well I have the key. Let's see if we can find the spirits. Good.
Ready?
You ain't getting away from me.
You've already lost.
Evaded. Fuck you, man. Okay, so did we... Yeah, we did it. Now we can use our key. Go on in.
I thought I lost you. You are, is that you? Hello again. I
The
love
hidden vault. It was a nice little exploration. I enjoyed that. I'm glad we could unite those lost souls. Sounds like they were in a real time of crisis and difficulty.
Concentrate.
Total concentration.
Oops. Escort Aimee and her team deeper into the ruins. Here. Must be above. Good.
Century. The dragon waits. Force.
Interesting.
Lock the dragon steel. Calm before the storm.
Calm before the storm.
Century. Concentrate.
Forget it. Just get out of here.
Calm before the storm.
Force.
It's over.
Na 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 na. Bye, bot.
For days. Oh, I am so excited.
Letter from Anka. Janine, your guidance has been vital to our excavation efforts. I'd like to thank you personally. Your presence has been delightful. Meet me at the old warehouse. I'd like to have a little chat. Pleasantries, mostly.
Center. Calm before the storm.
Total faster.
I kind of want to find that hero challenge up there. I need to find all these guys. Oh, why did I charge?
It's over. Concentrate. Calm before the storm.
Man, I really want to... You know what? While we're not in doing story missions, I need to change my audio settings back. Oh my god, everything is a mess. None of my monitors are working. I hate this bug so bad. Oh, I'm just gonna sit here and wait till my monitors turn back on. Okay, where they go? I saved a screenshot of my audio settings that I'd like to use in this game that are a lot less obnoxious in ears.
Concentrate. The dragon waits.
Where did I put it? Guild Wars 2 audio. Yeah. Because the combat sounds are just unbelievably loud. They drive me crazy. So I like to have the environment stuff maxed. Effects. Down here. Dialogue. My dialogue muted before. Interesting. Get that maxed. UI volume can come way down. Music volume. Like right there. Something like that. Player instrument volume can stay over there. That's the way I usually play Guild Wars.
Centering. At last. Force. Concentrate. Calm before the storm. Concentrate. Total concentration.
The dialogue down a bit. The reason I like to even out the audio sliders is because I don't know which audio slider is used for like cutscenes. And when I run with these settings, sometimes the cutscenes are way too quiet volume, but I'm not doing story stuff at the moment, so I don't think I need to care all that much. Dialogues for character voices. Does it apply in cutscenes too, Wiz?
I'm done playing.
You're pretty sure? Okay.
Concentrate. Calm before the storm. So dragon style. It's over. Force.
Do, 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 do. New Kaineng zoning record, 132. Ibaragi has placed Jimin on probation until further notice. Yanji hasn't taken to her style of rule. He and the rest of the Ministry of Purity have moved their operation to an outpost on the edge of the city. Rumor has it Ibaragi is going to disband them, just as she disbanded the Celestial Ministry in favor of a more inclusive and open governance. Meanwhile, we finally reached the edge of the new city. It only took 18 years of blood, sweat, and endless bottles of sweet pear wine. I owe Duena 1,000 thanks that the winery in Xinjiang was salvageable. We stopped our excavation efforts on the edge of the Echovault forest. A representative from the new Ministry of Urban Planning mapped out a wall that will stretch from Napui Curve around the bay and end here, securing the city from a possible second wave. Minister Do Talon, Ministry of Archives. I don't understand how all this stuff connects up yet. Exactly. But I'm putting together little pieces in my mind so that when I end up watching that Wooden Potatoes video, it'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that. That makes sense. The ruins of old Kaineng, heavily flooded from Zaitan's raising of ore, stands silent in the midst of technological progress.
Concentrate. The dragon waits. Feel it straight.
That was 100k hit. That's like me when I get off the toilet right there. This is kind of a beautiful view. I wish it wasn't so obstructed. I think there's a higher point up there. Let's go to that. Here we go. Top of the world. Wherever you are. Alright, wife needs to bounce a apartment question off me. We're looking for places right now, so this stuff can be kind of timely. I'm going to go talk to her for a few minutes. I'll be right back.
A land dweller. Surprising. It's rare to see your kind out here. I take it water does not frighten you, but perhaps it should. Unlike you, I sense the malice in these changing tides. A threat that should concern us both.
Okay. This is one noisy raptor. See, boy. I've had enough exploring for now. Let's head back and see if we can make our way back towards Engineer Who. What is this structure? Oh. One of those jade factories or whatever.
Century. Faster. The dragon steel. The Napui Lab District sits on the edge between the ruins of old Adu Kaineng, powering the transition from our ruins to riches. Farming up all my hero points for the next expansion.
Concentrate. Calm before the storm. Force!
Attention, citizens of New Kaineng. We're receiving reports of power outages across the city. Do not be alarmed. Several transportation systems have been suspended until further notice. Junmai Jade is aware and acting accordingly.
Concentrate. Force. It's over.
You don't stand a chance against a true champion!
Calm before the storm.
Oh no, a new day of dailies. Oh. Oh, this is the meta event, huh? I might want to try this. No one here.
Centering. Total concentration.
Faster. Requesting total reconstruction.
The dragon waits. You've already centering.
Hey, Nolf, what's up, man? How's it going?
Think you're a good neighbor, huh? You could have just
Concentrate.
stood back and let a girl steal!
Total dragon steel. Calm before the storm. Force. Concentrate. The dragon waits.
Transcript has been applied. Applies offensive wounds upon entering combat. Minutes, not bad. Repair crew chief. What's going on?
At this rate, the whole grid is going down.
Something messing with the power grid. Whatever it is, the J-Tech is reacting to it. Attacking folks in the street, causing trouble. That's what's going on, but we need to restore order. What do you mean? Leave it to the J Brotherhood to pop out at the first sign of chaos. They're looting of vulnerable vendors, attacking Minsec. It's being thugs, you know. They're making the job a lot harder. Is there another... Yeah, here we go.
Pretty brave of you to accuse the Jade Brotherhood of stealing. Could be some nasty repercussions.
Calm before the storm.
Feel its strength.
You've already lost. Concentrate. Force. Calm before the storm. Think faster.
What?
Locked. Feel its strength.
Feel its strength. Just finished your session for the night. Very happy with this expansion so far. Looks like you're in that brought their A game. I've been getting the same vibe, man. I'm having a lot of fun.
At this rate, the whole grid is going down.
Okay. What else can we do about? Although, I will say that the maps feel extremely empty. Where are all the players?
Calm before the storm.
Dragon Slash.
I'm free. I'm free. Oh, thank you, friend. Thank you. Another minute stuck in that loop and
Wasted bugs on or something mouth-wise. Yeah.
Run a system analysis.
I think the mega server settings are a little
caused it to
off.
malfunction on us. There was some foreign entity in the system.
Implemented a fix. Okay, so we've heard messaging from them. That's good.
Everything's completely fried. Whatever it was, I hope that was the last of it.
Okay. Go do some more stuff.
Junlai Jade, bringing safety back to the streets of New Kaineng. Considerable damage has been sustained. Entering system maintenance mode.
The Dragon Steel! Centering force!
The dragon waits.
Getting reports of trouble in the ministry ward.
For you today.
Wish you unlock Bladesworn first. You think I'm a bit better at it, not nearly as fluid. It's taken some work to develop some fluency with it. I think I'm starting to understand the best way to play it, but not 100%. One thing I noticed is that with this build, I've not, outside of my Dragon Slash, I don't have a lot of options for break bar stuff. Oh, what's up here? Enough has a theory that it has something to do with the alliance system. 99% of people in your maps are from the Spud Club. Oh, interesting. I should join the Spud Club. I don't know. Once I get run out of story, I'll probably look at my guild situation. I'll probably make my own guild here, actually. I think that'd be a fun thing to do. Take a guild hall, start building it up in the name of Deeg. Did we win? These holograms are so cool. Pawnee Clans and CC was your assessment too. You don't like the casting mending because it has a cast part. Yeah, I think you're right. I think probably healing Signet might be the play. Shake it off. Counts as an ammo skill. Oh, that's a good call. I didn't think about that. Am I in the right place? Lab events start in 1.5 minutes. Okay. Maybe I'll muck around with my build while I'm waiting. Yeah, I've been using stuff that increases my flow rate, but maybe... Let's have a look. What are you using as your off weapon, Chris? Are you using Greatsword too? No, I'm using Tactics right now for the sustain. But to be honest, it's a build mainly built around supporting others. So maybe I should switch over to Discipline. I'm not running into other people on the map. This is probably a waste. Let's play around with it. Discipline, Warrior Sprint, Brawler's Recovery, and... Oh, Burst Mastery. Shit. That's good. I actually had been playing that build on my Warrior for about a year before Nike made that video. I think I read it from somewhere too, though, so it's not like it's my creation. Tactics is great for sustain and group play. I really like it, actually. And the role player in me also likes that, also likes that my walk speed isn't so crazy. So Shake It Off. Yeah, Shake It Off is a great skill.
Whoa there. This doesn't look good. Status report. Anyone.
Everything is out of control.
Healing Signet.
The terminals, everything. We lost
I'm using Fury in order to Signet of Fury for the precision.
I'm gonna need someone to help me with the mechs while we get the terminals.
Great justice you were suggesting. Good for Fury up time. Oh god, I gotta go fight. But I also like the stun break on Blade Sworn because it gives you another. It resets your Dragon Slash, which is badass.
We couldn't get them under control. And so there goes
Then failed. Sad.
It's gonna take a bit to reboot. Better get started on the damage report for June.
Okay, so we can Shake It Off, Signet of Fury. Because I'm trying to crit cap, or get close to crit cap with Fury, so that my Dragon Slash is always crit. I think I still like Dragon Spike Mine for the Dragon Trigger recharge. I think that's still pretty fun. Sustain blew you away. I hadn't tried it in a long time because Discipline's dominance and rating for extra adrenaline. Yeah, also, Discipline's like always been the quality of life spec because it gives you the fast weapon swaps and the run speed, the ambient run speed. So I've used it forever. But that tactics build when you're doing meta events is super fun. I really, really like it. The group is overwhelmed. June's going to be very happy about this. Okay, I guess Kaineng's blacked out. Rip Kaineng. Fucking bots. Wait, what? Oh, is it in here? This city belongs to me, see?
Is that my blood?
Oh man, but I missed that flow rate generation skill.
Jade, bringing you back to the true meaning of nature. Innovation.
That sound. The battery making that sound? Veteran Brotherhood Fusilier. Okay, tracker. There he is. Big Mama. Love it. Chris, the cyberpunk Oriental feels really cool. Yeah. It is cool, isn't it? You know, to be honest, it didn't jump out at me a lot when I was watching the preview streams. Like, I wasn't so sure what it was going to feel good to be here, but now that I'm actually in the game, I can say, like, it feels good.
Did you ever think we could be open to the world?
Only in my dreams. I've always pictured boarding a massive ship sailing the world.
This waterfall, it's nice. Apparently this is the Brotherhood's territory.
It'd be a shame to see Sapta go out of business. They've been operating since old Kaineng stood firm.
Oh, this is cool. Guangsong Hill discovered. A lot of tongue flappers in the area.
Things in our homes, they're malfunctioning more and more each day.
The Ministry of Security is always watching.
The Ministry of Security is always watching for your convenience and comfort.
Greetings, civilian. Inform me if you are in need of aid.
This is nice. I need to get a chair in this account. If I can pop a chair at places like this. Just chill. Can we fish here? I'll try fishing. Out of range. Crap. That's sad. A massive jade monument to Su Wan stands before you, celebrating the prosperity and technological advances she provided to the Empire. Su Wan. Alright, Engineer Hugh is nearby. I should actually go hit him up, so I can get the story, through the story one of these years. I'm just loving soaking up the city, though. Alright. You, or who, is nearby. Okay. Just in this direction, I guess. Do, do, do. Music is really nice. Yeah, man. All the warps are offline. Interesting. Okay. That is definitely the Jade battery jig. Power core for the Jade bot is an account wide. Oh, that is interesting. Well, I mean, it is equipped on the character, but the masteries for it must be account wide, right? That is interesting.
Are you a fan of noodles? Boris Bowls is a national delight. You can locate one on almost every corner.
Here he is. Alright. Yeah, before I talk to who, I just want to say, like, the Jade bot seems unnecessarily complicated on first blush. I hope that as I begin to understand it better, it'll seem necessarily complicated, but just have to see. Alright, bro, what you got? Ah, thank you for stopping by. I've got a problem that I'm hoping you might be able to help me solve. Likewise, Yao sent me. I need a passcode to get into the power plant. Yao sent you? Well, if you want my passcode, you need to help me with my problem. My passcode is on the console. I hear a bud coming. I need root access for the terminal, but when I put into the diagnostic mode, it shorts out. This unstable parasitic thing appears. If you can take care of it for me, stand aside.
It's over.
Ah, thank you for stopping by. Oh, okay, I already read that. I've taken care of the volatile spark. Do you have the passcode? Thank you for taking care of that, at least for a while. I'm literally touching anything more today. Here's your access code.
Done and done. Anything else, Yao?
Should be able to walk right on in. If anyone gives you trouble, just tell them who gave you the go-ahead. The main entrance is across the canal from Ministry headquarters. Hard to miss. You'll be free to talk shade about anyone you'd like in no time.
Oh, Yao?
My?
Sorry, sorry if I did anything to... You're an amazing engineer. Self-taught, right? I can't even comprehend how you could pull that off.
I am, yes.
If June saw anything in me, she probably thinks the world of you. Just bad at saying it.
Apology acknowledged.
Oh, look at my trend.
Just a friendly reminder that this is still an open frequency.
I know!
Yeah. Shout out to open frequencies. Chris asks, what's my take on Ashes of Creation? Do I think it's going to be all that they're hyping it up? Trying to get your squad to rally up when it comes out. I think that Ashes is ambitious in its system design, which I think is something that a very small amount of very dedicated players want. I think it's going to be very hard for them to meet those ambitions. But if they nail any, like, 2/3 of what they're trying to do, I think they'll create a really great game with sustainable user base. For me, the thing about Ashes that doesn't engage me personally is I think that most of the stuff about the world of Ashes of Creation feels a little too much, a little too gone there, done that to me. Like, I've played other fantasy RPG games, why do I need to play yours? And the answer seems to be our systems are really great. So, we'll just see if that's true. I think systems are the hardest things to get right. So, in a way, it's safer to kind of try to make a really interesting and unique IP and then let the systems come along as they need to. But they're going to need to have their systems really good and ironed out at launch, which is good. They're having all these alphas and eventually betas. But I think it's going to be really hard for Ashes to have a successful launch. So, but you know, a lot of very smart people are working very hard on it, and it doesn't seem to be under the gun of a publisher with a deadline, right? It's just some guy who's independently wealthy, and I guess whatever his investors want. So maybe it'll just come out right when it's ready. The dangerous part of that opportunity is looking at like a Star Citizen, where that squanders most of the goodwill and positive vibes because people do eventually want to see something. I don't know. I'm watching Ashes of Creation with some interest. I think that it'll be a really cool story in terms of crowdfunded games, whatever that story ends up being. But me personally, its world doesn't grab me. And to invest in a game like an MMO, I need the world to grab me. That's just what I like. That's what I like. But Chris, I'll be very interested when it does come out, what you and your crew find there. And who knows, I might be charmed by it, by something I haven't yet seen, and maybe I'll jump in too. I don't know. Who can tell? The next thing for me to do is to enter the Junlai Jade Power Plant to the south. All right. Let's go do that. So yeah, that's my off-the-cuff take on Ashes.
citizen. Enjoy your daily activities.
I wish they could fly, huh?
I guess the entrance is below me? Oh, down at the bottom. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Yeah! The Future in Jade power plant. Will told me that this mission took him a long time, so I'll be curious to see what this all takes. Oh boy. Oh, it's taking a long time to load. Sounds like you have put some real thought into it. At face value, it seems exciting to you, but you hear what you're saying about been there, done that. $10 for $10 for Dragon Dive. I think we broke something, Wist. Yeah. Shit ain't working. Dink, dink, dink. Nah, hello. All right. Let's reload the client. You know what? While I'm out of game, I'm going to briefly look this issue up with the DPI. Black screen, multiple monitor game issue. DPI, refresh rate black screen. I don't know. I can't figure it out. You alt F forward? Yeah. I'm just gonna take 1 minute to. My screens go black during loading. My monitors go black during loading screens. Let's see what that turns out. Outdated graphics card driver. Okay, that's not it. Check the cables and port connections. I've already done all that shit. Terrible advice. Oh, actually, my screen just is barking at me. I jiggled my DisplayPort cable. Maybe that actually is the problem. Huh. I just plugged it in more solid. Maybe that's it. Maybe all my tongue flapping about DPI was bullshit. Let's load the game back up. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. See what the dailies are today. This is gonna be a good chance to see if that fixed the problem, actually. River Peaks Vista, Heart of Maguma Lumber, Mega Destroyer. Plains of Ashford later. I hate having my UI clogged up. Bugs me. Fire Elemental. Well, I can't knock out 3 of these very quickly, so it's gonna cut it out, I guess. Ooh, the game feels like it runs more smooth after restarting it. How do I get up from here? I just take the waypoint? Wait, up's not what I want, actually.
Junlai's having a heck of a time keeping up with all the
Let's try again. Okay. Oh my god, it was a power cable all along? I am such a
This facility's under
fucking
lockdown.
idiot.
I'll have to ask you to... What's she doing here?
Why wouldn't I be?
I just assumed you'd be busy cavorting with your gang of vicious sky pirates.
Wow, that got around fast.
It's called Hollow
Power
News.
cable for a
Travels
power
at the
plant
speed of
mission.
light.
Lol.
Okay, look. We actually have permission to be here. Engineer Who should have already sent word.
Is that so? Huh. So it is. We'll be keeping an eye on you, rest assured. Welcome to the Junlai power plant.
All right, let's take a look around. Remember, it's not just sabotage we're looking for.
I thought that's exactly what we were looking for.
Commander's right. Whatever happened to Yao's bots by the docks, it wasn't sabotage.
I think it might have something to do with Detective Rama and his big dumb hat. You hear that, Rama? I just accused your hat of high treason. What do you have to say about that? It worked. Commander, I am pleased to say I have officially encrypted our comms network. Next on my list, boosting our signal range to continental Tyria.
Glad to hear it.
How did
so,
she
do you
encrypt
really
it?
know why Jade Tech is turning on everyone?
That's not how
Or were
encryption
you
works.
just testing the comms?
Only theories, but there's one thing they all have in common. Their power source.
We'll head up to the control room. See what we can dig up.
Encryption requires both sides to exchange a key, usually, right? That's the way public-private key encryption works. So, whatever. No, we're not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. Just poking around. It's in the water. Nothing. Okay. On that same tick, do you think Star Citizen's never going to be what they claimed it to be? take a lifetime. I think it'll either... I think Star Citizen, if we see it, it'll be a slimmed down version of all the promises. Which is what it should have always been, probably. Oops. I think that they got a little too excited about building a very, very big vision rather than a very precise vision, which is exactly what games generally need. I mean, could you imagine a vision where Star Citizen released like a core product that people like and they stapled on all these other things? They can market them separately. I don't know. I don't have strong opinions about Star Citizen, except I think that I don't get the sense that they have a plan
Jade
to
comes in
release.
from the east,
Not really.
gets charged up, then ends up here.
Where's it getting charged? If there's an issue with the power source, that's where we should start.
June is awfully cagey about that step. Keeps bringing up proprietary Junlai technology. Ugh, very dissatisfying.
Still, if this is the next step in the chain, there might be something useful here.
Look around. There must be some sort of scanning device the staff use to get energy readings.
It's so like an engineer to just come into some complicated, like, multi-stage setup and be like, I can figure this out. Everyone's a moron except for me. Jade Tech Energy Scan.
Found one. Looks like it's tuned to the Jade batteries.
We use those for quality control, yeah. Should get us all the readings we'll need.
This entire room is blue? The X11 bug? Oh, that's funny. That looks fine to me. Do I have the DX11 beta turned on? I thought I did. Yeah, I do. I wonder what it is.
Coming in now. We'll need a few different sets before I can run any tests. The power cell structure, though, how the energy's managed? Alchemy. It is staggeringly brilliant.
Yeah, she is.
So we're gonna fight this thing, right? Sorry, I'm a bit preoccupied. This problem's got me stumped. Wait, who are you? I'm here to run some scans on those batteries over there. Oh, well, it's gonna be tough to do that with the Jade sleds malfunctioning like they are. I have no idea how to fix these damn things. I see. We'll figure something out. Oh, over there's where I gotta
go. Okay. Everything's coming in loud and, well, not loud, but definitely clear. Wait, what? What is... I don't... Hang on. I need to check... Hang on.
Timey, we're all standing here.
Sorry, I need you to get one more scan for me. Just to make sure.
Make sure of what?
I can't tell you until I know for certain because my hypothesis is frankly outrageous. It's entirely possible I'm wrong.
Are you?
No, not a chance.
We'll get you that scan as soon as possible.
It's Zaitan. Zaitan's in the Jade. I know it.
Hi. Timey, right?
Yeah?
Is June around? There's something I need to say to her.
Oh, well, she's actually pretty busy right now. I could pass along a message.
No, that's okay. Thanks.
Okay. Well, this'll probably take a little longer now.
Timey, power just went out here. Scans are on hold until we can get it back up.
Power spike. Seen a lot of these lately. You'll need to find the junction boxes and reset them manually.
Easy enough. We'll just...
Jade Sparks!
At least this time there aren't any mechs nearby for them to possess. Mai, you wanted to speak with June earlier.
That was nothing.
Let me guess. You want to tell her how sorry you are. How you screwed up. And that you'll do anything to make it up to her?
Wow. Detective Delacroix's famous powers of deduction. Truth is, I don't know if I can make it up to June. She's not the forgiving type.
Oh, code. Secret. I wasn't paying attention. Square. Square cross.
It's over.
These J-Tech malfunctions, I have to say, not really Anka's style.
She has a style.
Well, Scarlet inspired a lot of people. She inspired me. I know you think she's
a goddamn murderer.
A bit eccentric. But she stood up to Mordremock the only way she knew how. At least, that's how she started.
Oh no.
Democratization through chaos. That was Scarlet's style. And now it's Anka's.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The dragon waits. The dragon waits.
No. Stop talking. You almost got me killed.
What?
Just ignore me.
Mai, you've got a predilection for attaching yourself to exactly one kind of woman. Got a pretty good picture of your mom going, but that's no excuse. Scarlet's acts were heinous, and so were yours.
Yeah, you said that. I can't change who I was, but I won't give up on who I want to be.
And who, pray tell, is that?
I don't know. Someone better.
Marjorie Delacroix pushing the buttons. Love it. Love it. That was a tough one.
Well, everything's back on. Go ahead and run that final scan when you're ready.
Commander just scanned the last battery, Timey. What do you got?
I've cross-referenced the waveform of Jade power with every other energy waveform I have in my record.
Titan.
First I checked conventional sources, Magitech, leyline power, usual suspects. No exact matches. The closest thing I've been able to find is, well, Aureen's.
Oh.
It's not perfect, but it is within the margin of error.
Aureen? But she's been with us. She's only been here for... Even if it's true, how is that possible?
Anka and June are in
Aureen's
cahoots.
energy signature isn't Aureen. It's the result of filtering impure dragon magic.
So wait, you're saying that all this Jade tech is powered by dragon magic?
That's what the data suggests. Maybe June found a way to extract it from ley lines after Aureen filters it?
That's not possible. June's been using this technology for years.
Commander, you should go to the other lab. I'll fill in Gorik on the way. One thing's for sure, though.
Yeah. This just got a whole lot more complicated.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right. Cool beans. Anyone else wants to talk to us? I'm good with that. Do a quick look around. Guess we don't get to fight this thing yet, huh? Fine.
Okay, Yao, you're patched in. Based on our findings, the power source of Jade Tech is some kind of dragon magic composite.
Something's fritzing up the Jade Tech.
Could be Anka. Or something else entirely.
We need a broader data set. Yao, can you get us access to the Napui lab?
Yeah, about that. These power spikes scrambled Napui's security system, so you're SOL. Hey, watch it! Stay back! Listen, I gotta tuck out. Jade Loader's about to decapitate a bystander. Good luck.
Oh, alright. Thanks for the update, Yao. Guess we wait until they sort out this whole security mess?
We don't have time for that. The Aether Blades could be responsible for all of this.
I might have something that can help. Commander, meet me at my apartment, south of Cobble Ward.
Halt.
Going back to flow stabilizer. My flow rate is just so anemic without some kind of a utility skill boosting it up. Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh, I really want to continue, but to be totally honest with y'all, I need to take a break. Got some stuff I need to do. Some house chores. And I'm probably going to come back in a few hours when I get through them to play a little more. I wanted to play more today, and I hope I get to, but... Boosted, I already have Fury. Thanks, thanks, Swist. You wanted to clean up this wall. It was nice to get a fresh perspective on everything. Or, yeah. So I'm not going to offer my date. Well, let's do a quick, like, 5-minute end of stream, like, recap, thoughts on the session. Okay. So, middle of day 2, maybe end of day 2. I hope it's the middle. End of Dragons. Spent almost the whole session, 3+ hours, just bopping around Kaineng City. And I'm really, really enjoying this space right now. We did some of the events, completely failed to restore, to do the meta event because the map seems to be too empty. Hoping that's a problem that gets solved by some back-end settings or anything I can throw. Spent a lot of time over in Old Kaineng. There's a cool little event chain down there where you unite the souls of 2 lost lovers. A bunch of lore surrounding it. That was very satisfying. Old Kaineng area really feels a lot like Guild Wars 1 to me. It's really cool. But in general, like I mentioned this before, when I was watching the live streams, you know, of Kaineng, it didn't really come through to me what they were trying to do. I didn't really have a good sense of place from it. But now that I'm here, I get it. And it's working for me. And almost everywhere you go, there's something to pay attention to. It's really cool. Look at that. Air conditioners.
Give our Kaineng studio in New Kaineng or his own recipe. Stay sharp, Kenta.
I'm sure that the newness of it will wear, but I'm having a great time just soaking in Cantha right now. Didn't get a lot of story done, but we'll continue to do more next time. I guess that's it for thoughts. I'll be around later. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day or night. I'll catch you on the flip side.